Hi, my name is Janneke, founder of Aerial Yoga Nederland. I would love to guide you through an aerial meditation. So take a nice seat in your own aerial hammock. Make sure you sit comfortable. So either with the legs out or you place them inside in cross-leg position. Like this, you can pull yourself up to sit up straight. Either you cocoon completely in or keep some space in here. You can stop your sway with your fingers on the floor if you have the hammock low. And if this is too intense for the knees, then always feel free to change your position anytime to make sure you can really focus inside on your breath and calmness. So once you have your final position, take a deep breath and sigh breath out. Deep inhale and sigh breath out. With each and every exhalation, you give more weight into the hammock, you surrender, so you can really lean into it. Maybe you want to roll your shoulders as you inhale and out, drop them into the hammock and really feel that you're having a straight spine but leaning into the hammock. Yeah, feel the support of the hammock, feel it's embracing you, hugging you, carrying you, lifting you up. So it should be easy to sit upright, up straight. And lean into it. Then again, deep breath in, sigh breath out, and releasing the tension in the jaw as you breathe out. So relaxing the jaw, your tongue is loose in your mouth. Very good. So repeat a few times in your own timing, breathing in and out. And just observe how the body reacts to the focus on this breathing. Observe which body parts are moving as you breathe in. Is it the rib cage widening and expanding? Is your chest coming up? Is the belly pulling out? And as you exhale, how does the body react? Is it softening? Is the chest leaning back against the spine? Are the ribs relaxed, hanging around the spine? Is the belly leaning back into your pelvis? So every inhale, you don't need to do anything specific. Just observe how you naturally react, how your body is moving as you breathe. Do you have a lot of tension in your shoulders, for instance? Do you feel your shoulders coming up as you breathe in? But what do you feel? What are the shoulders doing as you exhale? Do they stay up or are they gently letting go and lowering, softening the shoulders? Maybe you can do that on purpose, breathing in, lifting your shoulders. And as you exhale, drop and allow all the weight dropping off your shoulders. Breathing in, lifting the shoulders. And as you exhale, drop, leaning into the hammock. And if you feel that the chest is rising as you breathe in, is it also creating a hollow back, or Does it stay straight? And is it softening as you exhale? Is it dropping and leaning back the chest as you exhale? And does it feel good to inhale and expand this heart area? And exhale, leaning back again. And then what is the ribs doing? Are they expanding, widening as you breathe in? And softening as you exhale. And how is the belly moving as you breathe in? Is it expanding? Is it putting out? Big balloon in your belly. And what happens as you exhale? Is it also softening and leaning back again? You don't have to pull the belly in, just gently allow the belly to lean back into the pelvis as you exhale. And what is happening in the back side of the body? Do you also notice any difference in the back as you breathe in or breathe out? In the lower back or in the upper back? And I think it's nice to put our focus on the back of our body, since we are in daily life so much focused on everything that is in front of us, everything what is ahead of us. Well, the screens we're facing in traffic or in communication with others. So what if you can lean back more and create space in the back of your body? So breathing in from the tailbone along the spine up, lengthening, growing taller, widening the back, lengthening out of the crown of your head. And as you exhale, softening, and allow the whole front of the body to lean back against the spine. And the spine is still supported by the hammock. The spine is leaning back into the hammock. So again, in a few times repeating this in your own timing, breathing and starting from your tailbone, lengthening, widening. If you widen the back, maybe you feel the shoulder blades widening and opening up the fabric behind you. Lengthening out of the crown of the head, and remain this length as you exhale and allow the front to lean back, softening the eyes. The eyeballs are leaning back into your eye socket, your jaws relaxed, your tongue is loose in your mouth, your throat is soft, the chest is softly leaning back, your ribs are hanging, the belly is dropping, leaning back into the pelvis. Very good. Nice. So if we breathe into the back, maybe if I say breathe in starting from the tailbone, you would wonder, but I don't have lungs in my tailbone, right? So visualize sending your breath to your veins. So fresh oxygen that we breathe in, we're actually sending it into our blood, flowing it throughout your whole body. So you can send your breath wherever you want it to go. So breathing in, creating space and fresh oxygen in the lower back, from the tailbone, along the spine up, broadening, widening the shoulder blades like wings flying out, opening up the hammock behind you, feel the back of your neck, crown of your head. Beautiful. And then remain this length as you exhale, softening, leaning back gently. Surrender. Inhale, breathing in, widening, broadening, expanding. And as you exhale, leaning back, softening the chest. And maybe you even find a way to send your oxygen through the legs, to the feet, to the toes, and through your shoulders, your arms, to your fingertips. To connect and to let it all flow through your body. Just by sending your breath to different areas, we would love to create more space. And while you do so, breathing in from the back of the body, lengthening out, and exhaling in front and sending it out to the toes and the fingertips, maybe to the tip of your nose. Maybe you will feel that some areas in the body, they flow easily. The breath flows easily through, the blood flows, there's fresh oxygen coming through. The gates are open, and maybe in some parts of the body you feel it's a bit stuck. It's not really flowing. And those specific areas might require a bit more of your attention. So whatever that is, in your neck, in your head, in your shoulder, in your big toe, or in your knee, in your belly, or in the back, which body part needs a bit more attention? And then stay in this area a bit. You could actually compare your body to, this is your house. And there are some rooms in your house, some spaces that you love to be around, like on the couch in the living room, for instance. But there's also places in your house that you might feel like, there's a lot of rubbish. I put all my shit and, things from the past, and I just close the door and I never enter again. Maybe, what if you open the door, open the curtains, open the window, and just throw the rubbish out? Everything that doesn't help you in the present, that doesn't give you joy anymore, that actually is draining your energy. What if you could throw this out of the window, give it to the earth will recycle it, or give it to the wind, and the wind will take it somewhere else to somebody that really is, yay, bring it to me, or just give it to the trees. So you feel lighter. So if you find a place like this, or just a place in the body that just needs attention, and sending your breath to this area, sending fresh oxygen, let it flow, open the gates, open the windows, sending fresh air inside, allow some light in as well, to create space. And eventually creating space, this might become a nice place to be, a nice place to move around with. So it could create more space, more joy, more freedom of movement. Take your time. And just let go whatever doesn't support you anymore, that doesn't help in any way. And if it's nice and clean, the vacuum cleaner is there too. Fresh air is coming in. Spacious and light. And from this place, you spread it out and expand your light and lightness, if you feel lighter, through the rest of your body. And breathing in, expanding in all directions of three-dimensional space, growing taller, broader, widening. And exhale, coming to center. So the whole body is involved in expanding, breathing in, widening, growing taller. And exhale, coming back to center. So this I often compare, if you visualize a sponge, for instance, if you squeeze it, you come to the core of its being. And if you let go, it expanding in all directions, right? Sucking up fresh energy and oxygen, breathing in, widening, And exhaling, coming to the center, really the core center. And then maybe that is 3 fingers under your navel in the belly, or maybe you feel your center is more the center of your spine or just the spine. Whatever it is for you, breathing, widening, lengthening, and exhale, centering. One more last time. And then coming back to a neutral breath. Then what do you notice different? What is different in your body now? How does your natural breath affect the body in the movement? How is your chest and your ribs? How is your shoulders? How is your back, your belly? Hopefully this brought you some space and relaxedness, I hope. And I hope you can bring this into the rest of your day or the rest of the night if you do this before going to bed. Delightful. Thank you for joining and wishing you all the best.